Welcome to Wolf Chevrolet. Today we're taking a closer look at some of the interior and exterior features in our 2022 Cadillac XT5. This XT5 is featured in the premium luxury trim and is a Horizon red tint coat paint finish. It has heated and vented front seats, heated second row seats in a bench format, GPS navigation, a powered dual pane sunroof, forward collision alert, lane keep assist, a heated steering wheel, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, a powered liftgate, as well as much more. Starting off in the front of the vehicle, we have our chrome finish door handle, power locks, one of our Bose Performance Series speakers, our seat memory with 2 memory settings, power folding mirrors, as well as power windows. In the bottom front, we have our powered liftgate, some storage, and another Bose speaker. Inside, just to the left of the steering wheel, we have our electronic parking brake, controls for display cluster lighting, and a little storage space. Lighting controls on our turn signal. Power driver's seat, finished in our jet black leather. Getting into the vehicle and looking above our steering wheel, we can see our display cluster. In the middle, we have our digital information system. Down to the left-hand side of the steering wheel, hands-free, voice recognition and cruise are up top. Below it, we have our forward collision alert, lane keep assist, and heated steering wheel. Moving up to the right-hand side of the steering wheel, the arrows and our select are for display cluster information. Volume controls for our radio, as well as radio controls below. Push to start ignition just up to the right. In the middle, we have our infotainment system, parking sensors, and our auto stop start on the left-hand side. Hazard lights on the right. We also have our 2 vents above it. If we hit our home button in the bottom left or below on the right, we can see our full infotainment system. We have AM, FM, Bluetooth, and Sirius XM. Phone connection. Our navigation is our GPS navigation settings. Also have our Wi-Fi hotspot, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. Spotify, our camera is our backup camera. We have our adaptive, hitch, and hitch view settings. Hitting our home button again and going back out, you can see we have My Cadillac, which helps with our service, our climate controls for front and rear, and Alexa on the last page. Home screen, we have our radio as well as our nav with phone connection in the bottom. A mute key as well as home below, and the rest of our controls are at the bottom. So volume, we have our seek, audio, nav, as well as hands-free and back hotkeys. And we can control the menu through our dial, and we can push down on it if we want to use that instead of our touchscreen. Moving back to the middle, we have our dual zone climate control. We also have a dual zone for the back of the vehicle, heated and vented driver's seat, as well as heated and vented passenger seat. Front and rear defrost all in the center there. Little storage space, I currently have the key sitting in there. On our key, we have our locks and unlocks, remote start, power tailgate, and our alarm system. Moving back below, shifter, 2 cup holders, infotainment controls as we went through earlier, traction control and drive mode. Front of our center console, we have our wireless charging pad and a leather finished center console. Inside, we have a storage space at the top with our SD slot, USB-C, and a USB plug. Can take that out, and we can see we have some deep storage. Moving to our passenger seat, heated, powered, vented, and a jet black leather finish for the passenger. Moving above the rear view mirror, we have our OnStar settings in the front. Dome lights on either side that we can turn on with a press, and our dome lighting controls in the front. Sunshade cover for our dual pane sunroof, as well as our power settings. Then we have the controls for our tri-zone or our tri-setting universal garage door opener, as well as our Wi-Fi off. Then lastly, we have our dual pane sunroof ranging from the front to the back of the vehicle. Now walking down the side of the vehicle. On the hood of the vehicle, we have our 3M protective film. Moving down to the front tire and rim, we have our alloy rim with our Cadillac center cap. Moving out, we have paint match mirrors with integrated turn signals, chrome finished keyless entry door handles in the front and rear, as well as a chrome roof rail. All the way around at the back, we have our XT5, as well as our trim and all-wheel drive badging, dual chrome exhaust tips. a power tailgate with the release underneath our Cadillac logo. In the back of the vehicle, we have our cargo cover, as well as some cargo shelves. Underneath, we have storage, as well as a full-size tire. You can fold these second row seats through either side. We also have a 12-volt plug. Lastly, to close the vehicle, we have our power as well as manual release on the right-hand side. Moving into the back of the vehicle, we have our chrome finish door handle, one of our many Bose Performance series speakers, our powered window control, some storage, and another Bose speaker in the bottom of the door. Inside the vehicle, storage pockets in the back of the driver and passenger seat. Between the front two seats, if we push, that's our tri-zone climate, and the outside is our heated seat controls. Below it, we have the controls, or our vents for the back, as well as some storage, and a USB-C and USB for charging. Moving to the seats in the second row, we have a 60/40 folding bench that can be folded through the back of the vehicle or through the side of the seats. It's finished in a jet black leather. In our center seat are two foldable cup holders. As mentioned before, we can fold these seats through our handles on the side, and we can make some additional storage space. Thank you for joining me for this quick video walk around of the 2020 Cadillac XT5. If you enjoyed, please be sure to subscribe for more daily videos, and we hope to see you at Wolf Chevrolet soon.